I said that Zoroastrianism, Buddhism, where the Zoroastrianism, that toward the Persia and all. And I said that they recognize the doctrine of transmigration of the soul. Remember that, this underline, it is in believe in transmigration of soul. And then, we know that the M.G. Ranade was not believing in the transmigration of the soul. He implicit in the idol worship, and he itself, which one he is not believing also? Incarnation of God. Killer. I said that, in fact, I said that they help to impart the educated Indians a sense of pride to their own country. Because Britishers has created us in our thought that we are downtrodden, and she tried to make Indians to wake up. Any Besant movement was a movement supported by Westerners who glorified Indian religions and the philosophical tradition. They helped Indians to recover their self-confidence. ये आपके लिए काम का है सारा. I said that the self-confidence, in fact, the activities, और आपको मैं कल से ये चीजें बोलते जा रहा हूँ. When I am talking about when the Annie Besant comes, in fact, the activities of Annie Besant in the field of education were more significant. She founded the Central Hindu College at Banaras, which she later handed over to the Madan Mohan Balavi, and then he developed the college into Banaras Hindu University. And then, although the theosophical movement did not enjoy mass popularity, it worked under the leadership of Annie Besant for awakening the Indians and was remarkable. She contributed a great deal to the development of national spirits in India. And the headquarters of the Theosophical Society, Adyar, near Chennai, and become a center of knowledge with the library. Rare Sanskrit books are there, which is available. Rare books are available in the library. Understood it? So, now tell me, first it is I am talking about Raja Ram Mohan Rai. What he has given, Raja Ram Mohan Rai? Atmiya Sabha, Brahmo Samas, everyone lives should move, Brahmo Samas, and then opposite is Prarthana Samas. And he talked about monotheism. Yes or not? And what are the things he condemned? And then the first one I said that, yes, child infanticide, female infanticide especially, and then child marriage, and then I said that woman remarries, and then woman's education, and I said that right to property, sati system, and thereafter we have talked about idol worship he condemned, and the rituals related to it he condemned, and thereafter he also condemned for polygamy. These are the things he condemned. 3 parts में मैंने समझाया था. And thereafter we talked about that there is I said that no. Yes, after that this continued by after the death of Mr. Raja Ram Mohan Rai, there it was a coming of Devendra Tagore. And thereafter I said that it has been followed by whom? Keshav Chandra Sen. This is clear. Then we come for next one. It is Henry Vivian Dorozio. He was a Scottish, born in Kolkata itself, and then he was a teacher in, I said that, in West Hindu College, and the Hindu College has Presidency College, and it has been made by founder, it is Raja Ram Mohan Rai. And you remember the Raja Ram Mohan Rai knows which are the languages? English, French, Greek, Latin, Hebrew, Arabic, Persian, Sanskrit. Understood? These are the, and which 2 journals that he has written, and then another in the Persian. First, I said that Bengali Weekly. Yes, Bengali. वो क्या कर रहे हैं? राजा राम जी बंगाली में क्या कर रहे हैं? Communication with Meera. And then I said that Bengali Weekly. Then I said, yes, tell me, Samvad Kaumudi. And thereafter we have seen in the Persian there is Mirat ul Akbar. Understood it? So these are the things that we have seen. Thereafter Henry Vivian Dorozio, and those who he has died in early age, and he was teacher in the which college? Hindu College. It is also known as the Presidency College. And then he has been talked about those who are follower of it. It is known as the Dorosians. He did not talk about too much but he is condemning the old decadent practices which is happening, and then woman, it is famous already that the woman and all. So these are the things, and then the people, those who follows it, known as Young Bengal movement. And thereafter, after Henry Vivian Dorozio, we have seen Arya Samaj, Swami Dayanand Saraswati. His original name was, I said that, Mul Shankar, and who is from the Kathiawar, moved towards, I said that, Gujarat and the other region of Bombay. And the Bombay he constituted, in 1875, which one? Arya Samaj. And thereafter the Arya Samaj, it has been mostly delivered in Hindi. Therefore it is popular in Punjab, UP, and then I said that Rajasthan and Gujarat. And then the school which has been opened, it is, I said that, Dayanand Anglo-Vedic School. And then he condemned, yes, I said that, birth on the basis of, I said that, the casteism on the basis of birth, and then I said child marriage, and the idol worship is there. And then he has written a book, it is known as Satyar Prakash, and then Lala Hansraj is also highly associated with him, and one, the Swami Shraddhanand has opened the Gurukul in Haridwar. These are the things that we have seen. Thereafter, हमने क्या देखा? Yes, Prarthana Samaj. And Prarthana Samaj has been, in 1867 formed by the Dr. Atmaram Pandurang, and then they are highly criticizing. What they are criticizing? Yes, tell me. सब कुछ कर रहे थे और लोगों ने बोला वुमन एंड ऑल, लेकिन क्या बोला उन्होंने? इंटरडाइनिंग, intermarriage, woman upliftment of especially of the depressed class. Clear? And thereafter फिर हमने बोला प्रार्थना हम कैसे कर रहे हैं? आत्मा से. तो we'll get भंडार. Who will get? राणा जी, R.G. Bhandarkar and M.G. Ranade. And thereafter we have seen M.G. Ranade. He was a very good, and then he is supposed to be the pioneer person in the field of socio-religious reform, and then you can say that father of the Western Indian in the form of socio-religious reform. And he has given, I said that, Pune Sarvajanik Sabha, and then Deccan Education Society, and then I said that Widow Remarriage Association in the 1861. Understood it? And thereafter what we have seen? Yes, and then Vivekanand, and then Swami Vivekanand. I talked about, and Arya Samaj mein मैंने बोला था, women participation, if you see, it is at highest level. Yes or not? If you go into any Arya Samaj, you will be able to get this. And thereafter we have seen another important point. It is for which person? Swami Vivekananda, and his name is, I said that, Narendranath Dutt. His guru name is what? Ramakrishna Paramhans, and its original name is Gadadhar Chattopadhyay. And he said only one word which is very much important, and that is, I said that the service to the mankind, service to the God, and Vedanta is not only belongs to Hindus, it is for all. Clear? So, and he, और बहुत सारी stories आप जानते हैं, and what he is talking about. And then हम लोगों ने उसके बाद कुछ किया. Theosophical Society, and Theosophical Society, it is in a form in the USA, and thereafter by H.P. Blavatsky and I said Alcott, and I said that Any Besant has taken over it in 1893 at Adyar, and thereafter he moved along with this. In this one he talked about the upliftment of India, and then he talked about and then feeling of brotherhood of the all the man of the universal brotherhood he talked about. Who talked about self-respect? Self-respect and self-reliance. Remember that? And then there is a great level of self-respect you need in the Prarthana Samaj also. Yes or not? And in the Prarthana Samaj, N.G. Ranade, I have said that he said that Veda was not the last word. Yes or not? Veda is not the last word. He was implicit in the what? Idol worship. He was implicit in what? Idol worship. And thereafter, I said that the God, incarnation of the God, he does not believe in. Another I said. So does not believe. Understood? And Theosophical Society. And which college has been opened by any version? BHU, but finally BHU has been formed by Madan Mohan Madhavi. Central Hindu School College के form में खुला, and thereafter it has become Branas Hindu College, Hindu University by Madan Mohan Madhavi. I said that Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he always talked about what is an education for women and all. Education for women and all. Therefore it is known as Vidyasagar. Therefore it is known as what? Lots of and then all. And then you know that Bethune, यदि आप लोगों ने जब काल जाके notes पढ़े होंगे, तो I have said that in this one Mr. I said Dalhousie has helped if you have gone and read, क्योंकि मैंने उसको पढ़ा नहीं पाया था, it was getting hard and hard. मैंने बोला था you can William Bentinck के बाद आपको Dalhousie you have to read. And Dalhousie में he has supported the what is in a Bethune school. He supported and his salary he used to give into the what? Bethune school running until he was here. And this was really a highly respectable person. यदि धीरे धीरे आप जाके पढ़ेंगे Dalhousie, he has given united in modern India. Yes, I said that यहाँ पर भी आप देखेंगे Mr. I say Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Pandit Ishwar Chandra was a great educator, humanist and social reformer. And where he was in the Midnapur, it is, I said that, yes, यहाँ पे तो है ही बना हुआ. This is Midnapur. Understood in Bengal. He firmly believed in the reform in Indian society. And he is a Pandit of Bengali department of what? Fort William College. Fort William College के क्या थे वो? Head Pandit. And I said that he firmly believed that reform in Indian society could only come about through the education. He was emphasizing, Vidyasagar से आप याद रखेंगे, he was talking, Vidya means education. He was emphasizing on which I said that education. Means you can reform in Indian society could only come about through education. Vidyasagar founded many schools for girls. He helped, I said that Bethune, J.D. Bethune to establish the Bethune school. And this Bethune school was run by, with the help of Mr. I said that, what is the name of the person? Dalhousie. And he founded the Metropolitan Institution in the Kolkata. He protested against the child marriage and favored the widow remarriage. And therefore we can say the legislation by the Widow Remarriage Act. Widow Remarriage Association, 1861, given by whom? M.G. Ranade. And Widow Remarriage Act in 1856, given by whom? With the help of Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So he is talking about education especially for the girls, and then he talked about widow remarriage से अपने आप ही हो रहा है कि I said that, और वैसे भी पंडित लोग क्या होते हैं, मैरिज करवाते रहते हैं. You can remember, yes or not? So Pandit helps in the marriage, therefore who has given the Widow Remarriage Act? Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. It was due to his great support for the spread of education that he was got the title of Vidyasagar. Now we are coming in a lady, Jyotiba Phule. He is a lady or leda? Yes, I said he is a, हमने बोला था he is lady, आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया. So Jyotiba Phule, yes. और ज्योति नाम की लड़की को देखकर आप क्या हो गए? My wife name is Jyoti. So Josna. That's it. So I said that belonged to a low-cost family in Maharashtra. He waged a lifelong struggle against the upper caste. He himself arose in a depressed class. And then he was facing this problem, lifelong, upper caste domination and Brahminical supremacy. Understood? तो सिंपल है, कौन है हमारे यहाँ इंडिया में सबसे सुपर? ब्राह्मण्स. मतलब पंडित जी आ गए तो आपके पापा जी बैठे रहेंगे तो फिर आप करोगे. और आजकल कैसे लोग प्रणाम करते पता है? इतना ही होता है. और स्पेशली इन पंजाबी बोलते दे यूज्ड टू से पैरी पोना. अब सभी पैरी पोना करके So, तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आता, पैरी भी हो गया and then so he pioneered the widow remarriage movement in the Maharashtra and worked for the education for women. So pioneered the widow remarriage movement. So who has done for the widow remarriage movement? The Jyoti नाम की लड़की, which I said that. And Rana Day ने क्या किया था? Widow remarriage association. And then Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, widow remarriage act and widow remarriage movement. Jyotiba Phule movement. And then in Maharashtra especially, and worked for the education for women. जब भी ज्योति नाम आ जाए, the education for women and woman is there, yes. And then I said that, and she belongs to what I said that depressed class. There is always a kind of what. तो इन्होंने क्या दिया? He founded the सत्य शोधक समाज. क्या दिया इन्होंने? इस समाज में सत्य रूप से क्या चीज की जरूरत है? शुद्धि की जरूरत है. Who has given शुद्धि? दयानंद सरस्वती. सत्य शोधक. So this samaj needs really purification. What he needs? Purification. Satya Shodhak Samaj. Getting my point? And then I said he established the first school, girls' school at Pune in 1851. Again I said that Jyotiba Phule. Yes, ज्योति को देखकर सब फूल गया. And then क्या हुआ? Yes, कहाँ पे है ये? महाराष्ट्र में. And then he is in a what? From the depressed class. Jyotiba Phule from the what? Depressed class. He has faced so many things. Therefore, what he did first? Yes, सत्य शोधक समाज. सत्य रूप से शुद्ध करना चाहिए समाज को. We are feeling the what is in a depression, suppression by the upper classes. सत्य शोधक समाज. Jyotiba Phule. Yes or no? And then I said that he worked for the widow remarriage movement in